Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you? I hope you are. People are fantastic. So, I'm so happy to see you all here and that you made this decision to say yes to yourself. Because if you are feeling confused, tired, like you are doing a lot of things, but still you are not feeling that sense of satisfaction inside you, that sense of feeling full inside you, then you are not alone in this journey. Many women feel like that, and especially when we give so much to others, right? But today we are here for a big reason, and that is to reconnect with your purpose. That's why we are here. First of all, I would like to tell you a very simple truth that everyone who is sitting here or watching this video has asked at some point of time in their life that what is the point of my life? What is the purpose of my life? Why am I here on this earth? Right? So we may look happy outside, but deep inside we know something is missing, and that missing thing is often our purpose. Okay, so let me tell you some things about purpose. That what is our purpose? Purpose is what makes you feel like, yes, this is why I am here. It's when you feel aligned, useful, and at peace. And purpose is not something like some big mission, like changing the whole world. It's the responsibility of you. No, it is simply this that doing something that makes you feel alive inside, happy inside, and you feel useful to others also. Okay, so your purpose is the reason why you are alive, right? And if you don't fulfill your purpose in this lifetime, then you will come back again, take birth, and again you will do all these things. And still, if you don't find your purpose, and again, so it's a continuous journey. If you find your purpose and fulfill it in this lifetime only, then it's very good. Okay. And your purpose is the reason, as I told, that why you are here. Not only just to eat, sleep, and work, but to live fully and give something meaningful to this world, to the society back. Okay. So, and also that it does not have to be anything big or famous. The purpose would be like for a teacher's purpose may be to inspire children. A mother's purpose may be to raise kind, confident kids. Okay, so it could not be very big thing. It could be small things also. Someone else's purpose may be to support others with a very kind, warm heart. Right? It could be raising kids with love. It could be helping people through your work, right? Through your service, through your products. It could be even sharing your own story so that to guide someone else so that people get help from it and they can improve their life. Okay. Purpose is when your life feels meaningful, not only just that you are busy. Okay. Now let's know about the science of the purpose. That what is the science behind this purpose? Because some people are there who are logical, so they need data, research, science, what they say, so that helps them to understand things better. Okay, so science also now confirms what spiritual texts have said for the centuries and still are saying the same thing. Right now, here's something interesting which I want to tell you, that science also talks about purpose, and research from Harvard and Stanford, they show that uh, people who with a strong sense of purpose are likely to live 7 to 10 years longer than the people who don't. So with a purpose, you live longer. Okay. Stanford research also shows that purpose reduces anxiety, depression, and even the risk of heart diseases. Right? It also activates the brain reward system and makes us more happier, more confident, and more focused if you are having a purpose. Okay. And when you have this, the happier you are, the less stressed you are, and even you get sick less often. Okay. You have a better the sleep and you feel more confident. So these are the research which show that why it is important to have a purpose in your life, right? Because when you know why you are waking up each day, then your brain and your body, they feel safer, right? And you stop just surviving and you start living. Because what happens that when your life has meaning, your body feels safe and you wake up with that energy that you have to do something. Your body automatically activates it and you stop chasing and you start flowing with the purpose. Okay. And moving on to our, this was the science, that how science is connected with the purpose. Now moving, see, I have told you what is purpose, क्या होता है, what is. Then the science behind the purpose, क्या है. After that comes the spiritual view, because many people are here are very spiritual and they think that it is much far better than the science, right? So when we see the spiritual view of this purpose, what spirituality says that, and don't worry, I'm not talking about the religion, okay? I'm talking about spirituality. In simple words, spiritual wisdom says that you were born for a reason and you have something special inside you that the world needs. Every human being has something very special inside them that the world needs. The thing is, you need to find it out. Okay. But over time, what happens that we all know that we are born for something and we have that matching inside us. But over time, as we are born, we grow up, life moves on and it piles up. Expectations come, responsibilities come, pain, pleasure, and we forget who we really are in this process. So, spiritual alignment, when you have, it means that remembering that inner life, remembering the purpose, remembering the mission or vision with which you were sent on this earth, right? And when you walk in your purpose, you feel peace inside yourself, like everything will fall in place with that, everything will fit into that, right? Because in spiritual traditions or books like Gita, you can take, or any ancient yogic book, wisdom, Ved, there are two keywords. First is your dharma, second is your karma, right? Anyone knows about dharma, karma, something? Dharma is the work, right, we are doing, and karma is the connections which we have. Okay, somewhat you are near to. Okay. So dharma means your natural path, which is your truth, your purpose, your soul's duty for which you were sent here. Okay. So dharma is your soul's duty for which you were sent here. It is not forced upon you. It's something that feels right inside your heart. Okay. So like if I give you an example, a bird's dharma is to fly. Okay. Fire's dharma is to give heat. Your dharma is to live as real you, who you are, who were you born. Okay. And also to your dharma is to use your unique gifts and serve in your unique way to this world, to this society. Okay. The giving back. This is your dharma. And you don't have to be like anyone else. You just have to remember that who you are. Because like I'll give you example of coaches. ठीक है? अभी since जो भी coaches होते हैं तो they feel like कि there are so many coaches तो how will people connect with me? वो मेरे साथ कैसे connect कर पाएंगे? Right? This is the major problem of coaches. सो हियर कम्स द धर्म. ठीक है कि आपको दूसरे के जैसा नहीं होना है बट यू हैव टू रिमेम्बर दैट हु यू आर एंड व्हाई यू हैव डन दिस कोचिंग एंड व्हाई डू यू वांट टू सर्व. दिस शुड बी वेरी क्रिस्टल क्लियर इन योर माइंड. जब ये क्रिस्टल क्लियर होता है then you will see the difference, then you will start to live your dharma, right? So this is the difference because people, there are so many people, and the people who connect with your energy will connect to you only. जो लोग मेरे लिए हैं वो मुझसे शिप्रा से ही कनेक्ट होंगे, जो पूजा के लिए वो पूजा से कनेक्ट होंगे, जो शीतल के लिए वो शीतल से कनेक्ट होंगे. राइट. सो धर्मा इज दिस योर यूनिक वे इन विच यू आर सर्विंग दिस वर्ल्ड. Now we come to karma. That karma is क्या कहते हैं, so लोग कहते हैं ना कि we karma is a punishment or they say it is a reward or but karma means action, right? So every choice, every decision that you make on a daily basis is creating your karma, right? Every choice you make daily, it creates some energy, and that energy shapes your whole day, whole week, month, year, your life. This is how karma is formed. And if you live your truth, your dharma, then your karma will become light. Okay, but if you keep running from yourself, confusion will grow, you will overthink, and you will be stuck in this karma energy. Because when you follow your dharma, your karma becomes very clear, very aligned, and life becomes smoother. सी इसमें आई गिव यू एन रियल लाइफ एग्जांपल. मेरे पास बहुत सारे लोग आते हैं हु आर इन दिस डिलेमा और इन दिस सिचुएशन कि पीपल अराउंड मी डोंट सपोर्ट मी, दे डोंट नो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, वो उनको नहीं समझ आता. ठीक है. इट मीन्स दैट द चॉइसेस एंड डिसीजन यू आर मेकिंग ऑन अ डेली बेसिस, they are keeping you in that karma energy. You have not yet shifted to your dharma, right? But once you start taking decisions which are aligned with your, जो आपके धर्मा के साइड में आते हैं, जैसे कि आपको डेली का लीड जनरेशन करना है, आपको डेली की पोस्टिंग करनी है, आपको डेली का लोगों से कनेक्ट करना है, आप कोई बिजनेस कर रहे हो, यू आर डूइंग कोचिंग जॉब वट एवर, when you are so much focused towards that dharma, then your karma automatically gets smooth. राइट. सो जो आपकी शिकायत रहती कि मेरे कार्मिक कनेक्शन ऐसे हैं कि आई एम नॉट एबल टू मूव देयर, so when you will start moving there on your dharma side, then your karmic connection will automatically become very smooth, soft, loving, caring, everything, because you are taking decision, you are making choices from that energy, from that puja, from that shipra I am taking the decision, right? So now comes that the question that why can't we always see our purpose clearly? पता हमें सब कुछ है कि why we are on this earth, we are here to do something very good and blah blah everything. But why are not we able to find it clearly? Because first reason is we are surrounded by the noise. It could be your environment, it could be the social media which you are always keep on scrolling, people expectations, past pain or trauma, fear of judgment, your busy daily routines. It could be any reason that why you are not able to find your dharma. All these things act like a fog over your mind. You are not broken, but you are disconnected with your purpose. Now you might ask this question that if it's inside me, then why can't I find it alone? That's because we all have blind spots. I also had some blind spots. And we need someone who can see our gifts before we do. Like, I'll tell you my story. When I joined Bina ma'am, my mentor, my guide, everything, then I was like, I didn't knew. I was like a person, yes, I want to do it, I will do it. But I didn't know what are my gifts, that I need to use them. After joining them, within a month, I felt that shift in my confidence, in my delivery, in my content, everything. I started to recognize my gifts. And when I did that, and now you can see me where I am. I'm doing my workshops, I have my clients also, and I am hosting events also, doing everything, doing podcast also. Right? So you need someone who can see your gifts before you can see. That's what mentor, guide, coach, whatever you name them, they do. They reflect your truth back to you when you have forgotten it. Right? Even if you talk about the top athletes, CEOs, and spiritual leaders also, they all have coaches because it's not a weakness to ask for help, but it's a wisdom. Because when you have someone to guide you, someone to listen to you, then you feel that purpose. And let me explain this very simply to you. Okay. If you are stuck in a dark room, even one candle can help you see inside the room. Right? Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? Yes. Right? So a mentor or a coach or a guide is that candle. Not to work for you. It will not work for you, but to work with you. Right? I will also share a quick story with you. There was a young woman. She once told me that I don't know that what I want from my life, what is the purpose of my life, but I know that this is not it, what I am doing, whatever I am living. Okay. All she needed was the right questions, safe space, support. And within weeks, what happened? She started writing again. Something she had buried for years, it started to come up that what is the purpose of her life? The power of journaling. And this is the power of mentorship, right? And let me give you an example from the nature also. Think of a seed. What is the purpose of a seed? Can anyone tell? The purpose of the seed is to become a tree. Right, absolutely true. But the seed can't grow in a box. It can it grow in a box? No, right? It needs water also, it needs sun also, it needs good soil also. It needs all these things, right? So you are that seed, right? And a mentor, a guide, or a coach, she is not the sun or the water. She is the gardener, gently clearing the weeds around you so that your light can reach you again. The sunlight can reach you, the water can go inside you, the good soil which you need can go inside, right? So you need to have a mentor by your side if you want to know what is the purpose of your life and why are you on this earth and what you need to do. Now we will do an activity. Okay. So you wake up in the morning. Okay. Every day you wake up in the morning. And you think that कभी सोचा है आपने कि what is the purpose of your life? Why are you living? And a lot of people have this question that how do I discover my purpose of my life? जैसे अभी मैंने I have told, ठीक है, कि आए तो इस धरती पर है, करना क्या है? पिक्चरें देखनी है, घूमना है, क्या करना है? ठीक है? तो टुडे वी आई विल गिव यू वन स्टेप. ठीक है? You do this one step and you will be able to discover your life like this. It is very easy. आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा कब you have found your life purpose. And this is very simple. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are finding your life purpose. That what is the purpose of your life. Okay. So what you need to do is everyone please take out a pen and paper and write down 10 goals you have to take for your life. You can write it down. Okay. And first listen to me, then you can write it down. Okay. Right. Take a fresh notebook and write your 10 goals that you have today for your life. Generally, we write down, we say that goals in every area of your life, your health, your relationship, your career, your money. Write down 10 goals in every area of your life. Okay? You can write more than 10 also. You can write less than 10 also. Write down all your goals. Okay? And what you need to do is you need to repeat it for next 30 days. So when you start writing your goals in your health, wealth, career, relationship, you need to write down 10 goals and then you need to close your notebook and then you have to keep it aside. You don't have to do anything about it. You don't have to read your affirmation. You don't have to see it again and again. Nothing. You just need to write it down. ठीक है? कोई मैनिफेस्टेशन कुछ नहीं करना है, सिर्फ लिखना है आपको, उसको करके उसको छोड़ देना. ठीक है? एंड गोल कोई भी हो सकता है, स्पेसिफिक, शॉर्ट टर्म गोल, लॉन्ग टर्म गोल, मिनी, माइक्रो, छोटा, बड़ा, लार्ज, whatever goal you want, just write them. Okay? And now I'll give you some examples of health goal. ठीक है? हेल्थ गोल में एग्जाम्पल्स क्या हो सकते हैं कि आई वॉन्ट टू लूज वेट, आई वॉन्ट टू हैव एब्स, वॉक 5,000 steps daily, drink 3 liters of water every day. Health में you have written down this. Relationship में I want to find a suitable partner. I want to laugh with my partner, spend free time with my family every day. Right? ये relationship में हो. Then आता है career. Career में what goals you can write? I want to get the increment. I want to double my clients. I want to grow my business. है ना? Stabilizing your business. It could be anything. Then comes your wealth part. Wealth part में I want to build at least 2 streams of income. Right? I want to have a portfolio of 1 crore. You can work on your savings, house, car, any finances. It can be many things, right? So you just need to write this down, and then writing down all these goals would take you 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that, right? And लिखने के बाद में आपको क्या करना है? You have to close the notebook and keep it aside. Okay? ये करना है. Then उसके बाद में next day what you need to do is you need to open this notebook again. You need और फिर उसको देखना नहीं है. Open a fresh page and then write these goals, health, wealth, relationship, career, 10 goals, and then close the notebook again. रिपीट भी हो सकते हैं, मे भी हो सकता है कल कुछ छूट गया हो आपका जो यू नीड टू राइट डाउन टुडे, बट एवरी डे यू हैव टू स्टार्ट न्यू. राइट द डेट एंड गोल्स. ओके? And after that, when you have written down all these goals, it is the possibility that within 15 days or 20 days or after 30 days, you will find that one thing, that purpose, which you want to have or why you are for that in this lifetime. Okay? So this is the simple activity, very simple activity, and that you can do to find your purpose. Now, yes, now moving forward, when you have find this purpose, 30 days time is a quite good time, right? क्या होगा when you will start writing the first day, what your mind will say that you have written, you are very excited. 2 days, 3, 4, 7, 10. To reach the 30 days daily, it's a big task. Okay. And if you think it's a small also, if you want someone to be accountable for to finding your purpose, then I am offering you something which is very nominal and very helpful for you. And I'm doing this to serve you. Okay. For next 30 days, starting from Monday, today's 26th, 28th of July, I'll be having this 15 minutes time slot, a session of 15 minutes, where we will write down our goals, 10 goals in every area of life, your life, and then we will end the session. So this will keep you accountable for the next 30 days. And if you are watching this recording, then you can DM me so that I'll share the link with you and you can start writing your goals. This will be a paid session of 30 days, 999 rupees. Okay, it's very nominal and I think you can invest this amount for yourself for your business because it's such a small amount that इतना तो हम जब कहीं बाहर जाते हैं it's less than a price of a pizza, right? So I would like to tell you that if you are thinking that you are lost, then it's totally wrong. You are just one step away from reconnected with your path. Okay. And once you take this step of writing it daily, again and again, every day, then clarity will begin to flow in your life. And as I told, I'm here to guide you, not to give you any answer. I'm not going to give that. I'm just here to serve you and support, but to help you find the answers that were already inside you. And we will take this simple step every day starting from Monday, and that can create a big shift in your clarity over the next 30 days. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining in, and I hope this session helped you. And who all are watching the recordings, lots and lots of love to you. And we'll meet next Saturday with a very brand new topic. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed, and stay evolving. Thank you so much. And take care, everyone. Bye, bye, bye.